Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, my name is Claire.turya, and for those who are coming back, thank you so much for coming back. Truly appreciate it. In today's video, we will be doing a get ready with me. If you guys want to stick around and see how I achieved this simple, clean makeup look, please do continue watching as I just chat to you guys about all that is on my mind. I mean, we are in the second half of the year, and I just thought I should do a little bit of like a life update, check in with you, and just let you guys know what's been on my mind and how I want to tackle the rest of this year. So this is something that you are keen to listen on and keen to know. Do continue watching, do hit the subscribe button and share your thoughts with me in the comment section. Okay, cool. So first things first, I am looking to envision my dream life and just step into that future me that I literally envision. And I think the first step for me is to make God my center, completely the center of my life. And when I say this, I mean in all aspects, like not just, believing that, God, can you just do this for me, and not putting in the work. I want to actually start doing things with intention. I want to manifest a good life for myself. I want to just, make sure that I am praying with intention and believing that it will happen. I think God is not here to save anyone if they don't want to be saved. And I think it all starts by you. So I think it's time that I get into that era of genuinely putting myself in positions that are uncomfortable and just wait to see the result. Do you know what I mean? Wait with doing. Yeah, I think that's where I'm at in life right now. I just feel like I'm tired of complaining. I'm tired of being in the same position, and I'm in the same position because I am doing the same thing. So my routine is not changing. I'm doing the same thing, and it's just like repetitive. And I mean, I feel like the second half of the year goes by so quickly. Literally, you blink and it's over. I have it's almost a month until my birthday. So I just feel like I need this mindset shift. I think it's important for me to just, reset and reevaluate and revisit my goals and just picture myself living in my dream self. And by doing that, I obviously have to put in the work. So it's not just all fun and games. I definitely need to align myself more with God and just be ready for what I'm asking Him for. I'm so tired of complaining, guys. Have you ever? I won't lie. So one thing about me and my family, we will complain. I can sit on a phone call with my sisters, and we're just complaining. But I'm like, okay, we're complaining, and we've been complaining our whole lives. I think it's time that we just stop and just like trust in God's plan and actually work towards it. You know what I mean? Create a new schedule for yourself where you, I don't know, maybe perhaps surround yourself with people that will inspire you to pursue your dreams even further. I think for me, I've got so many passions and interests, and it's so difficult to manage them all because I want to do this, I want to do that. I'm touching this, I'm touching that, but never fully executing. You know what I mean? Then my brain gets into like a little bit of a clog, and then I end up in the same pattern. Now I'm just reluctant and I'm just like sitting at home and not going out there to actually see the change that I'm looking for, So I'm just tired of that self. Like, I'm so tired of that Claire. I can't wait for that Claire to be like long gone, because I cannot be in that era anymore. I want to be in my grown girl era. I want to be in the era where I say things and it happens. I want to be in, you know, I just want to see myself living a different life. And yeah, even like, for example, with my YouTube career, I genuinely enjoy doing this so much, and I just feel like it's time that I stop doubting myself. I constantly find myself like in limbo where I'm just like, oh my god, I don't want to put this out there. If you guys can see the footage I have, you guys will be shocked. I've got so much footage, but I just don't put it out there. I don't know what it is. I just doubt myself and I feel like, oh my god, are people going to receive it the right way? And I'm just like, Claire, you're turning 28. Like, how can you still be thinking this way? I'm so overthinking this way. Like, I am, guys, I'm so tired. So that is the first step for me, envisioning the life that I want and actually going after it. Um, is definitely part of my reset and part of my plan this year. So that in the next couple of years I see some sort of change. Even though I'm making baby steps, I feel like as long as I'm in the right mindset, the change will come, because I think a lot of us are complaining because we're not seeing any change, but we're also not doing anything within our routine that's different. So the outcomes will definitely still be the same. You know what I mean? So we can't keep complaining, but everything is still the same. What are you doing to change? And what are you doing to see a difference in your circumstance, if you get what I mean? Another thing is just putting in the effort to actually see the change. You know what I mean? I think we all have. I'm one person who actually has a diary every single year, and I write everything down, literally, like my goals, my plans for the day, my schedule, what I need to do. Literally everything goes into my diary. If I don't have a diary, I don't know how to function. Literally, I write everything down. If it's not written, it's probably not gonna happen, you know? Especially when it comes to like work, related stuff. I need to write it down just so that I can plan ahead and I know what's happening. So I actually feel like it's time to put in the work, Claire. Like, get into it. Like, just put in the work, and then while I'm putting in the work, just deepen my relationship with Christ. You know, on a very deep level. Oh my God, my concealer is finishing, guys. Just deepen my relationship with Christ, because I think all things start through Him. I am nothing basically without Him, and this also just means including Him in my plans, including Him in everything that I want, and listening to Him and being okay and content with the answer that He gives me. You know what I mean? I want to pay attention to the point where I'm like, okay, I see what's happening. So guys, I am looking at the mirrors here, just so you know. If you see me not looking at the cameras, because I'm looking at the mirror while I get my face done. And yeah, um, that's something that I want to take very seriously moving forward, because I've just seen how powerful prayer is over the last couple of months, and how I can do so much better. And this is like working on my spirituality, my physical health, my mental state, emotionally, physically, like literally just anything. I want to work on that. So these are fundamental in this new shift that I am moving into. Letting go of relationships that don't do anything for me. Not that I'm trying to be like snacks or anything. I just feel like if it's not beneficial, if I'm not growing in any way, what are we doing? You know, what are we doing? Like, I'm turning 28, guys, in the next couple of days. I'll be starting a family soon, by the grace of God. So if I don't start now, when? So I'm so glad that I have this mid-year reset where I am taking things into perspective, and I'm just thinking about what I would like my future self to look like, and actually taking the necessary steps to see the change that I'm looking for. Because if I don't do it now, when will I do it? You know what I mean? So yeah, don't mind me, guys. This is my new routine of doing my makeup. It's very different from how I usually do my makeup. Usually I would put my foundation on first, which is definitely not this color. It's definitely like, I think, one shade like lighter. This is a darker shade of foundation, and I just use a very light concealer for highlighting, and then I just blend it all up. And that's literally how I do my face nowadays. I don't know what it is. I like this new routine. Definitely different from the usual, but it just works. I'm gonna start blending the foundation first and then go to the concealer. Not that this is a tutorial, but just letting you guys know so you're not like, what is this girl doing? But yeah, so that is another step that I'm looking to do. Putting in the work is so important, so I think it's time. If I tell myself that I'm going to go for a run, I want to go for a run, and I should basically like go for it without thinking twice. Everything should be like a mind, like a lifestyle shift in the way I'm thinking, in the way I do things, literally everything. So another thing I want to start doing is just building my self-confidence. I think people probably think I'm like a very confident girl, but I'm actually not. I want to be confident in everything, like literally in my social life, in my career. I want to be able to like walk into a boardroom and just be confident in myself and know that what I'm saying makes sense. You know what I mean? I'm so tired of like doubting myself. Like it's just something that I want to let go of, and I just don't want to see my future self having doubts of anything anymore. We are so capable, and I don't think the next person is different from you. Your role model is not different from you. I think it's just the way they handle things and the way they tackle situations, and that confidence is literally all it takes. Like, I think in life we just need to be confident and know that, you know what, I know what I'm talking about. I think for me, I like that a lot. I mean, even just with my YouTube career, for example, and that's just with me surrounding myself with the right people who empower me. And that just goes back to my last point, making sure that I listen to the right podcasts. You know what I mean? I've started listening to a lot of podcasts as I'm cleaning and cooking, as I'm working, and they really make such a big difference because I realized how similar a lot of us are, and some of my insecurities is a lot of other people's insecurities. Did I say securities? Sorry, insecurities are probably the same as the next person. It's just that they just shield it away and just put on a facade just so that, not even a facade, I mean, they just handle things better, and that's with confidence. I think you guys get what I'm saying. And that's something that I think I need to definitely just, work on. And yeah, that also just comes with romanticizing my life and understanding that, oh my god, you are living in your dream. So I want to romanticize everything. See how chaos romanticizes everything? That's the vibe I want to give myself going forward. Like, whether it's making a cup of coffee, just romanticize it. Whatever it is, I just want to start romanticizing my life, and I think that's going to build confidence in the long run, to the point where I feel like whatever, it's good enough because I've romanticized it to that point. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's not waste time on things that are not important. Like, if it's not important, why are we dwelling on it? Like, it's really not important. It's really not that deep. Like, look at life and say, you know what, it's not that deep. Like, I shouldn't be caring about what other people have to think or how other people are going to view things, and just do what makes you happy. So, you see, you get, that is the vibe that we are moving into for the rest of this year and for the rest of our lives. We are setting the tone, and we're going to be seeing the change. Okay, that's exactly what is going to happen. And then another thing is changing my thoughts. Guys, we hold so much power. Our thoughts, as I said, guys, you will be shocked at how much power you have. We actually have, so we hold the power. So this thing of like thinking the worst of every situation, just shift it to being positive. Like, whatever you do, just shift it into being positive. And that's all it takes. I just want to shift my thoughts into a more positive one. Whatever circumstance I'm in, I'm going to look at it from a different perspective, because that's the only way we're going to make it out. If we could, we would complain our whole lives. But it's just a matter of taking what it is and being positive about it, whatever it may be. Guys, I also, when I'm not wearing eyeshadow, I literally have to put loose powder on my eyelids because they crease and I just don't like the way it looks. But I don't leave it on for too long. I literally brush it off immediately because I do not like a matte finish. I love a very dewy finish, so that's what I do. However, I don't think this under eye is under-eyeing, you know what I mean? It's not giving UK girly. I was on TikTok the other day and I saw a video of a girl saying, guys, we need to be honest about this under eye, bright under eye thing. It's not giving. And I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so into the under eye thing. Like, I'm into the bright under eye look. I'm actually gonna put a bit more concealer because I'm not feeling it. I don't think it's as bright as I want it to be. You know what I mean? Or is it? Maybe I can't see. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, it's bright, but I think it could be a bit brighter. What do you guys think? And I've already set my concealer, but I'm going to do it again. And I'm going to use this concealer. This is the Rimmel Multitasker Concealer. All the girlies are talking about it on TikTok, and I had to jump on it, and I get it. I definitely get it. Another thing that I feel like is not showing a lot is my, what do you call this? Contour on my nose, which I'm a bit annoyed about, but I'll fix that. I'm gonna let that sit for literally 2 seconds while I put some blush on. So I use lipstick as blush. I know, this is a pink lipstick that I've had for years that I don't wear, and I just use it as blush because I love the color and I just think it works great. However, sometimes I do go over with a powder blush on top for that extra thing, but I'll see how I'm feeling about it today, because today I'm going for a very simple look. It's just chilled vibes. I think it's a bit brighter. Yeah, it's brighter. But yeah, so that's another thing. Changing my thoughts is a very important thing, and it's a very important step in my new era that I'm stepping into, my grown era, my grown woman era, honey. And this is also just me saying my daily affirmations. I was part of a 30-day challenge in June last month, and guys, I think it really did help. I never thought these challenges would be a thing for me personally, but I really saw a shift in the way I was thinking, in just everything. Like, I'm so grateful for the group. All the girlies were sending daily affirmations into the group, and I would read them every morning. We would read our Bible every morning, would work out, and just send pictures for accountability's sake. And wow, I think we should probably go back into that group and be there forever, because surrounding myself with those group of women really changed a lot for me, and I actually grew a lot during those 30 days. You know, obviously it was a bit difficult waking up extremely early to follow the schedules, but you know, at the end of the day, it's literally your own pace, own race in life. I think don't look too much at what the next person is doing. Instead, find inspiration and try and like be a better person for yourself. So even when and that brings me to my next my next point, which is just creating a routine, right? Creating a routine is so important, and I think it's important that you stick to your routine. So whether it's you saying, you know what, every night at 7 o'clock I am gonna read my Bible. This is just an example, right? If you perhaps get a phone call from a friend and 7 o'clock hits, guys, end that phone call and be like, listen, I'm gonna call you back later, or I'll talk to you tomorrow, because sticking to a plan is in B, okay? It is in B, and that's something that I am also bringing in this new era of mine. I don't want to be distracted at all. If it's part of my routine, it'll be my routine, and no one will disturb me from it, because I think creating a routine is just important. And if you set this time for 7 o'clock and something happens, it should be something that you can't change. But if you can change it, change it. You know what I mean? Like, change it, because I just think it's important to follow through with your plans and be consistent at it. So that's another thing that I'm literally looking to doing. And I don't want any excuses. Like, I don't want any excuses from myself. Like, I'm gonna be so stern, because I won't lie, the 30-day group really helped me, and I'm so grateful for it. So whatever it is, guys, and don't ever feel pressured by the next person. If someone wakes up at 5 every morning and is up on the treadmill, don't think that should be you. Set something that you works for you and follow that routine that works for you. And that's something that I'm literally gonna start doing. Like, just comparison is literally the thief of joy. Like, it's not a joke. You probably heard this a million times, but it's literally not a joke. Work according to your own schedule, but be very precise and stern with it, and make sure that nothing disturbs you in the process, and go for it. And I'm pretty sure we will see the change you're looking for. I'm 100% sure. So that's another thing. Just creating a routine and being very stern with yourself and following through, and just overcome this topic of self-sabotage, you know what I mean? Because I think we are our biggest enemy in terms of progression, you know? We literally are. Like, let's stop procrastinating. Let's stop putting ourselves in positions which will sabotage our plans and our routine. Do you know what I mean? I think you guys get what I'm saying. Another thing that I'm looking to do is just celebrating small wins, guys. Like, I feel like I have done, in my head, I feel like I am not even putting in the work, but God has been so good to me. And I'm just like, oh my God, wow. Like, if I actually were to be as disciplined as I would like, imagine what more could come. So I am about celebrating these small victories and living in the moment and being grateful for all that God has blessed me with, because it's hella important. And yeah, I'm using a lipstick that is literally so finished. I love this lipstick. It's Yardley Intense Shine in the color Intense Shining Darling. This is like a brown color that I use as like a liner, because I don't have, or I can't find the right shade. I'm looking for a dark brown liner, guys. If you know of any brand, please let me know. Hit me up in the comment section so I can go run and get it. And then I found this lipstick. It's called it's a brand called Michelle Ori Paris, and the color is in nude. Guys, it's literally the perfect nude. I'm gonna show you. It literally shines and it's just perfect. Like, I don't know, I love it. I love it. Like, I love it so much. And then I use this Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink lipstick in the color Driver for that extra pop. And then, yeah, I'm gonna let it sit and then line it again while I set my face. And then last step is the mascara. So I usually use the L'Oreal, it's a pink one, but I've run out, so I'm gonna use my Essence, which is also as good for my lashes. But yeah, guys, sorry, I'm rambling and I'm getting out of my actual plan, but yeah, you guys get me. I think it's just, you know, it's important to just stay positive in essence of this video. Stay positive and just follow your passions. be stern with yourself, because I think it's time. Be very disciplined, and don't over consume things that are not going to change your life in any way. So be mindful of what you put yourself out to, or what you expose yourself to rather, and work towards being the best version of yourself that you can ever be. And I promise you, we will see the result, and we will see the change. So this is just like an update from me. And also just thank you so much if you guys have come this far. I've been rambling and talking the whole time, and I'm so glad and grateful for those who keep on motivating me and keep on asking me, Claire, when are you coming back? When are you coming back? Guys, I'm officially back. And I'm not just saying this because it's what you want to hear. I'm literally being so serious. I am being so serious. I think you guys can tell in this video. And you know what? I just forgot to set my concealer, and I'm seeing it crease already. I'm so mad. And I already put mascara on my under eye lash, and it's chai now. Like, it's chai. I'm so sad. And you know what, guys, even though this video is all over the place, I feel like I'm still learning how to do sit down videos more, because I think I'm in that era of just speaking more. And I think that's what you guys are going to see more often on this channel. If you guys are keen, then that's what you guys are going to see, because I just feel like I have a lot to say nowadays. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's age or what. Like, I just have a lot to say, and there's just a lot on my mind, and I feel like God is telling me to put it out there, you know? I don't know how to explain it. I'm very grateful for those who have been here from day one, and those who support me, and those who listen and watch. You guys literally mean the world to me, and I really appreciate it. I can't wait to show you guys more and give you guys more. So thank you, like a huge thank you. I don't think you understand how much it means to me, literally. I am done with my face. Now it's just time to do my hair. Let's see how this hair has turned out. I am obsessed with this wig right now. Like, I've been wearing it for the past week. I got this hair from Lolo Hair, for those who want to know. She is based in Pretoria. My friend and I got this hair probably 2 years ago, if I'm being honest. Maybe almost 3 years ago. And I won't lie, it's hair that needs work. So you need to make sure that you are constantly treating it. You're constantly making sure that you're washing it thoroughly and keeping those curls maintained by putting mousse rather, and conditioner. I just feel like curls are a lot of work, but I don't know what it is about this wig over the last couple of weeks that I'm just like, I'm gonna be wearing it. But thank you guys so much for getting ready with me. I truly appreciate you guys being here, and do comment down below what your thoughts are. Tell me how you're feeling. I mean, tell me how the year has been for you so far. We are in July, so the year is going. So how's it been for you? What are your plans for the next half of the year? How are you feeling? And I really hope that you guys maybe found a little bit of like inspiration from this video, and like, I don't know, can take away something from it. But like I said, I think in life we hold the power. There's literally nothing stopping us, and I think that's something we need to realize and actually understand and consume, and understand that, listen, I'm the problem. If there's a problem, it's you. It's no one else but you. If you are tired of a certain situation, you need to change it. If you don't see yourself living the life that you want for yourself, you need to change it. So I just think if we don't change, nothing will change. So I've come to the realization over the last couple of months that what? How am I still in this position? I don't want to be here. Like, I need to change. And this is like in all aspects, in terms of like my emotional intelligence, in terms of my spirituality, in terms of my career, you know what I mean, my business, my online career, my YouTube career, you know what I mean. I want to see more from myself, and I need to change my routine in order for me to see more from myself. So I highly recommend that you guys do the same for those who are feeling a little bit stuck or are feeling like they're a bit worried about the year coming to an end, because I'm the type of person who actually worries about the year coming to an end. I'm like, oh my god, no ways. You're telling me 2025 is around the corner? I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Do give this video a thumbs up. Do comment down below what you guys' thoughts are. And please share if you can. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah.